Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Taurus Truth Tarot, where we are all Taurus all the time. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. My name is Shannon Colleen, and I am a Taurus Sun and Venus. I want to let you know that I am available for personal readings and Reiki sessions. Reiki is energy healing. I do it for people all over the globe. I want to also let you know that during the month of July, I will be offering half off your Unlock Your Wealth Reiki session. Okay, so there is a link in the description box. It takes you to my booking site. That does say Lotus Spirit Tarot. That is me. And then you click book now, and all the different readings I have available and Reiki sessions are in there. But the Unlock Your Wealth Reiki session will be half off, all during July. So let's get into this reading here. Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy for this reading, please? Show us clearly. What is the overall energy for this reading? Show me clearly. What is the overall energy? Show me clearly. What is the overall energy for this reading? Show me clearly, please. Whoa, all right. So, that came out very quickly. Well, actually, it came out a little slow. I'm so used to saying that sometimes. So, we have compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. So listen, I talk about this all the time, and I truly mean it, my loves. I truly mean it. You need to, in order to bring more good things into your life, you need to forgive. I want you to go back as far as you can and think about that kid that bullied you in school or whatever it can be, your first heartbreak in love. And I want you to forgive that person. Okay? Forgiving them isn't saying what they did was okay. Okay? It's not. But the more we hang on to that hurt, the more we block ourselves from true happiness. Okay? Also, I talk about this all the time. Make sure you're forgiving yourself. Everything that you have done in this lifetime, whether you perceive it as good or bad, has just been a lesson. Okay? So the hardest person to forgive is always ourselves. When you truly do this, and you can do it out loud, you don't have to do it in person. Okay? You don't have to connect with that person. You can do it in your heart. You can do it in a meditation. You can write a letter and just burn it after you're done. Right? I just saw something on some TV show, and it wasn't real life, but where a woman wrote a letter to her mother who had gave her up for adoption when she was 4, or not adoption, put her in the foster system when she was 4. And she had a lot of hate and anger and hurt regarding that. And her mother had passed, and of course her first feelings were good. Right? I don't care about that woman. But as she was talking with her friends and whatnot, they were like, you need to go forgive. Write her a letter, read it to her at her grave site, and then let it go. So whatever you have to do, it's a big, big healing practice, okay? Now, they normally don't have me do this, Taurus, but hang on a second. They want me to show you this. Let's see, where is that? There it is. Bear with me one second. They're having me pull out the good tarot real quick. Not to use necessarily, but to show you something, which is a pretty powerful suggestion here. If I could get the deck out. Hold on. All right. Let's see. Bear with me, or you can fast forward to when you see me pop up and hold up the card. Where are you? Where are you? So in this tarot deck, it's all good. It's meant to be every single, there it is. Every single card in this tarot deck is meant for positivity, okay? Hence the name, the Good Tarot. But if you look at this, this is the image that they showed me in my head. This is the Ten of Fire. What is the Ten of Fire? It's the Ten of Wands. That's burdens. Sometimes burdens aren't physical. Sometimes burdens are definitely in our heart space. But you can see, as she's doing, she's taking all these burdens. And those are letters. Those are notes. And she is burning them. She wrote it all out to burn it, to release it. Okay, so disclaimer, be careful. Don't burn anything down. But I have done this, and I still do this to this day. And it helps. It works. It really does. But there's something you've got to release here that is holding you back from some beautiful things in your life, okay? I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's literally holding you back from some things in your life. This could be a past relationship. This could be a boss that fired you. Excuse me. So whatever it is for you individually, Taurus, take the time to do a ritual, to let it go, right? And to have compassion. There's something about this forgiveness that it needs to be finally done. When we harbor those emotions, it's just not good. And you are talking to someone with experience. I grew up in poverty. I had an alcoholic mother who told me I was never going to amount to anything. Even though I talk about my father on this channel, he did leave when I was 15. We didn't reconnect really for a couple years later, even though he's still one of my best friends in my whole life. But I had to forgive him. Oh, I see why they brought that up. Okay, try to keep it short here, but it's the examples help you resonate. My father left me with my mother, who is an alcoholic, all alone when I was 15. He couldn't handle it anymore. I get it. But he didn't take me with him, and I was daddy's little girl, right? We were like this. I mean, it was insane to me that he would do that to me. We did reconnect, but it still wasn't good until I think I was about 26, 27. And we were sitting in a local bar together. And it was like a Saturday afternoon. And I don't even know how it came up. I don't know how it even came up. But it came up. We were talking, it came up, and I let him have it. And I did. I let him have it. I made up swear words, okay? Like, I let this man have it. And the great thing is that he never interrupted me. And when I was done, and by that time I'm crying and I'm mad and just the whole bit, he put his hand on my leg and he looked me dead in the eye. He goes, "I was wrong. I'm sorry." No explanation, no trying to, in a good way. Like, he wasn't trying to defend his position or anything. That taught me forgiveness right there. I did. I forgave him right in that moment, and we were together. I lived next to him. I was his caretaker. Like, we had the best relationship ever. We really did, until the day he died. So whether you do it in person or not, it doesn't matter. What matters is you heal it. And how do you heal it? Forgiveness. So some of you really needed to hear that. Sorry that this intro went that long, but some of you truly needed to hear that. Okay? So let's get into the tarot. Let's get it into the tarot and see what happens when you forgive. And when you forgive yourself. Show me closely. I don't even know what I'm saying. Show me clearly, please. Show me clearly. What is the message for Taurus, please? Sun, Moon, right. Thank you. Yeah, Queen of Wands. I love that. So the Queen of Wands. Oh, I'm sorry, not the Queen of Wands. I mean the Queen of Swords. I don't know why I was saying Wands. The Queen of Swords is my no bullshit card, okay? So this is, you want clarity? If you want clarity, don't bullshit yourself. Right? Don't bullshit yourself that holding on to these emotions is doing anything but harming you. Okay? The Queen of Swords is like, okay, I see it. I see it for what it is. And I want clarity. I want to be able to move forward. In the standard tarot, she actually has her hand out as if she was giving somebody like an olive branch, right? But the clarity that you seek, Taurus, comes through the forgiveness. It really does. All right, so if you want to be clear in your life, you want to be Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords gets a bad rep. I don't think she's cold. I think she has the most clarity. Her mind is clear. right? Her thoughts are clear. So again, we want to be a balance of all the 4 queens or kings, the elements. We want to be in balance with that, but we can't be in balance with our life if we're holding on to those old emotions. Okay, we can't. All right, let's see what else we got. Show me clearly. What do we have here? Oh, I love it. I love it. The 7 of Cups. Listen, these cards are just telling you that if you want to get in alignment, because the 7 of Cups is all sorts of options. I don't know what to choose. It's emotional confusion, right? You want to get clear? Do this work. Do this work. Because then you can get in alignment with what's truly yours, what you truly want. I'm going to call out Sue. You know who you are, Sue. She is a member of ours here. And I don't want to ruin any privacy. Anyway, she's having some issues with family and her place where she lives, and them coming over and this and that and the other. And this is what she's done, I hope, Sue. Queen of Swords, she said, okay, then don't come, right? She said, okay, then don't come. If you don't want to come to the house, that's fine. Don't come to the house. However, when we do things like that, which is perfectly fine and acceptable to do, we also don't want to be hating towards them, right? We don't want to be like, I can't believe they don't want to come over here. They think this, they think that, you know. And of course, you're going to go through that. What you need to do in that situation is then also say, I forgive them. I forgive them for not wanting to come by. I'm not going to judge them. I'm not going to, you know, of course it hurt a little bit. I get it. It does. It hurts. But it's also like, but I forgive them. This is their life, their opinion. It's none of my business, right? Kind of thing. So take that for what you will. Okay. And then look what happens. That card had come out. I didn't even pick it up. You got the Ace of Wands. This is where the new fun opportunities to live life in its fullest come in, to be inspired. Something is, like I said, this not forgiving yourself or others or a situation is blocking you from getting that Ace of Wands, right? However, if you do the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Fire, and you do that forgiving, you make space for this Ace of Wands, this new beginning, this new freedom, and I will say, forgiveness gives you freedom. Oh my gosh, forgiveness gives you freedom, and it truly does. So let's see what else we have. We want that new inspired feeling and beginning. Whoa, he's shot out there. Yeah, 4 of Wands. This brings more stability and celebration into your life, right? 4 of Wands is celebration, but it's also being very secure, right? Not just financially, emotionally secure, right? Like it brings you that sense of security that is real. And this is, the 4 of Wands is the portal card, right? It's the 1111 card. Walk through the portal. Be different. Forgive. I'm telling you, it is life-changing. Same thing happened with my mother. We did not speak for decades. No, I should say about a decade. About a decade because of her drinking. My mother wound up on the streets. And some of you may not know that. But I did reconnect with her. And it was getting to the end of her life. And, of course, I forgave her. I forgave her. Because I could understand why she was doing what she was doing. Wasn't that she was right doing what she was doing, but I could walk in her shoes and see that she was doing it the only way she knew how. And since she passed, she is with me all the time. We have the best relationship. That forgiveness frees you. Okay? It frees you. And as I'm talking about that, we got the 8 of Cups. Yeah, it's time to walk away. It's time to walk away from those feelings. Right? To go to the 9 of Cups, to feel more fulfilled. Okay? It worked both times for me and in many areas of my life, but my two parents, right? And I was closer than ever with my dad, who just passed last August. But I was closer than ever with my mother right after she passed. She's like literally here with me every day. It's beautiful. So what kind of life do you want? Do you want to sit in the Eight of Cups where you're not truly happy in whatever area this is? Or do you want to move on to the Nine of Cups? I'm going for the Nine of Cups, baby. I'm going for the Nine of Cups. Show me clearly. And I'm kind of surprised they went this deep in a general reading, but we all have areas in our life where we need to forgive. Whether it's ourselves or others or situations. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Allow this new karma to come in. Some of you, this is actually talking about breaking karma, right? Not that you have bad karma, but ancestral karma. And we do it through love. We do it through forgiveness. And boy, I can't say that enough. Knight of Cups. You need to be the Knight of Cups. Offer love. Offer forgiveness. And it will change your life. And you don't have to bring anybody back into your life. It's not like that. So let's say you have a situation where you have an alcoholic mother, right? And she's still alive. You do not have to bring this person back into your life. That's not what we're talking about. You can. You don't have to. But you can say, I forgive you. You can write down all the things, all the burdens, and then burn them and say, I forgive you for all these things. Whether they know that you're doing it or not truly doesn't matter. It is for you. It is for you. Let's see what else we have. Also, Taurus, if you have not joined our Taurus Inspiration membership here on YouTube, you should. You absolutely should. We do a lot of, right now we're doing removage of blockages, meditations, runes readings, different types of readings. And the more energy we get over there, the stronger it is. The healing, the manifesting, it's beautiful, all right? So there's a join button below this reading, this video. There's a link in the description box, and if you still can't find it, leave a comment, and I will attach the link to your comment. I read them all, by the way. I do read each and every comment. Show me clearly. What is the message? What is the message, please? Thank you. I am just pure magic. When you forgive, you certainly are. Let me say that again. When you forgive, you certainly are. You become magic. Your life becomes magical. So, Taurus, with that being said, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Book your Reiki session. Book your personal reading with me. Definitely join Taurus Inspiration. All my love, light, and blessings to you, Taurus. Until next time.